Growing silently under East Timor's earth is what the United Nations is promoting as the answer to the world's food shortages, the humble potato. The UN's designated 2008 the year of the potato. It may sound absurd, but the more you learn, the less ridiculous it seems. East Timor is especially vulnerable to the soaring price of food. Its people are the poorest in Southeast Asia, and the country suffers what locals call a hunger season, a period of low rainfall between October and March.
In the hunger season, there's a lack of food. In the wet season, we have many things to grow in the field.
Hey, Pakasek, how are you?
I'm fine, Rob.
Just brought in some potatoes.
Okay, let's hear this.
East Timor, Australia and Indonesia have collaborated to produce 3 new varieties which have doubled crop yields here.
So that's a nice orange colour?
Yeah, this is orange color with high in beta-carotene, Rob.
Beta-carotene means high levels of vitamin A. They're also high in vitamin C, protein and carbohydrates. They're every bit as nutritious as rice and have other advantages too.
Rice really does need intensive cultivation, need water, yeah. And the sweet potato, we can put it in the dry land, something like that, and we can plant, especially when the water is lower than 100 millimeter per month, we can still plant in sweet potato. But for rice, we need about 200 millimeter per month, like that.
The price of rice has more than doubled since the start of this year, and that really hurts in a country as poor as East Timor. Sweet potato has long been a staple here, but its popularity looks set to increase. About 1,000 of East Timor's 150,000 subsistence farmers are trialling the new varieties, with more eager to get seeds and cuttings.
In a small area, about 1/8 of a hectare, they're able to produce $50 worth of tubers in a 3-month period. When you consider the average income of a farmer is about $200 a hectare, that's $200 for a year for a farming household, that's a large increase in income.
East Timor missed out on the first green revolution that swept Asia, but it was a blessing in disguise. The scientists and farmers here are keen to avoid repeating the mistakes during that time. By developing a crop that's specifically tailored to East Timor, farmers don't have to spend money on fertilisers or pesticides. There's still one crucial piece of the food security puzzle missing in East Timor. There's no infrastructure like silos to store any surpluses for times of need. But it's hoped this cheap and simple vegetable could at least be the start of the solution. Paul Allen, Al Jazeera, East Timor.